Alright, so I am just over the halfway point in someone else's shoes, and it's really great. What's happening is that Nessa is trying to get her Louis Vuittons back, and it is really kind of, I'm still enjoying the riches to rags story more than the rags to kind of riches, and I think that maybe because like what I'm considering to be like the rags to riches story, it is just, you can just tell that like this girl's just done with her life, done with her husband, like her marriage is over, and you know, she's just like, she just wants something else in her life, and I think that she deserves that and she should take the time for herself, right? Where I feel like the riches to rags, like she's just so confident, like she knows what she deserves, and she's just angry because she's always used to getting it, right? But she's more working the problem, I would say. She's just like, how do I figure this out? Like, how do I get to A to B? Like yeah, I need to get my Louis Vuittons back. I need to get my money back. Like I need to see my son, right? And I think like she's just more, yeah, just working the problem where the other one isn't. Right? Where Sam is not. But anyways, that's just my opinion. I'm looking forward to reading more today, and I'll let you know later how much and what I think about it. Alright, bye! Alright, I have read a little bit more. I've just over 100 pages left of this book, and some shenanigans have happened. It has now gone in a direction which I didn't think would actually happen. I'm glad it did though, and it's just that it all started with these two girls switching their gym bags, and the one girl needing her stuff back, especially those shoes, and they finally met, and she's definitely the stronger of the two women. But yes, it's all definitely come down to it's someone else's shoes and getting them back. This book has taken a turn better for the better, I think, but I do like the shenanigans. I hope they stay up. Right now, I'm comparing the shenanigans to Del A for Aunties because that book was just shenanigans after shenanigans after shenanigans, and I loved it. So hopefully she can keep it up, right? And the only downfall I'm feeling right now, but I am going to reserve it until the end of the book, is that I feel like the book could potentially be a little bit shorter, just because that it's nice that we're getting the backstory of these women and the one woman's husband, but the one woman's husband's storyline is so irrelevant to the story. Like, I don't understand why it's even there. But yeah, so far so good. I am liking it. I would suggest it. Alright, bye. Hey, so I've decided to unhaul Adventures in the Cosmos by Daryl Kopal, and I picked this up at the library yearly sale, and the reason why I'm unhauling it is because, well, one is that it's signed by the author, and two, because it's like self-published, it really has this like weird formatting to it, which in different kind of text than most books have, and I'm not really vibing with it, so that's part of the reason. And this is like the second book in the series, and although I do like sci-fi, I'm not really digging sci-fi at the moment either, being a bit of a mood reader. And yes, I don't really feel that bad for unhauling it, and I'm going to give it to the library bookstore, and because it is an autographed copy, and we can flag it as being an autographed copy, and it will bring a lot of joy. Yes, I did kind of go through it, and you can read it as a standalone, but I would rather just unhaul it, because I'm probably, knowing myself, I'm probably not going to read it. So there's that. But I do have another update for someone else's shoes, and the shenanigans took place. They got the shoes back, and spoiler alert, the reason why Carl, the ex-husband, wanted them back is because these shoes back was because there was diamonds in the soles, and the woman's now realizing that maybe she was kind of like a mule for like these kind of diamonds, and she's wondering, having this little crisis. But the trick is that I have honestly 30 pages left of this book, and I will finish it tomorrow. But it's just, how is she going to use, Nisha going to use the shoes to get this moment back and her life back from Carl. So that's an interesting 30 pages. So then after I'm done reading that, I have decided that I'm going to read Book Lovers because it's a nice Emily Henry book. If I finish it, I'm going to read People Meet Me on Vacation. It's really popular right now online again, so I think I'll really like it. Book about books is always good. So yeah, I think this will be a great read. I picked this up at Costco about a month ago. About a month ago. So I'm happy to actually, I'm really excited to read a book that I can now put on my shelf and keep it, and yeah, and I don't need to unhaul it. So yay, go me. All right, that is it for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. All right, I have finally finished Someone Else's Shoes. I really liked it. It was kind of predictable at the end of the book, but I loved it. I thought it was a super kind of like enemies to friends, and how, that our main characters, like Nisha, was able to get her son back and get her husband thrown in jail in a good way, and that it was just, even though she was from America, she was able to go get her son and come back to Europe or London, England, to see the friends that she had made who helped pull off all the shenanigans, right? And Sam was able to rekindle the relationship. It was great. The only thing that I disliked about the book, to be honest, was that the aspect of Sam's husband was not necessary. Right? That it did not need to get that involved with Sam's just husband in general, and that I felt that the book could have been about 50 pages shorter, but I'm still happy that I got it. I'm still happy that I ordered it from Book of the Month, and I look to, in the future, to reading more Jojo Moyes books, and yeah, so it does give me hope for the Me Before You series. So yeah. So now that I have finished this, right, next on my TBR is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. And if this book goes well, I'm going to read People We Meet on Vacation. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. I have read the first chapter, and it's really interesting. And then the next chapter starts with 2 years later. So I'll have to see. Anyways, I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah. Alright. Till next time. Bye. Alright, I'm just gonna end this week's vlog here. I just the second two chapters into Book Lovers. So far, I'm liking it. I have a feeling I know where it's gonna go, but at the same time, I have watched a lot of stuff on it, so I'm not really surprised that I know where it's going. And the best part is I volunteered today and didn't come back with any books. So yay! Go me! Alright. But that being said, and I also picked up The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager, I think last week, and I've decided that I'm going to wait to read that, I think in October, because I know that it's kind of a thriller vibe, and I think it'd be great for Spookoween, so yeah. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Bye!